The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go.
Hello and welcome to this week's video. Today is Pancake Day in the UK. Let us know if you're elsewhere in the world. Do you have a Pancake Day? Today is Tuesday the 16th of February. So Pancake Day is always around this time of the year. I don't really know much about it, but I'll find out about it later. I just know that we get to eat pancakes on this specific day. Obviously we can eat pancakes any other day, but you know, it's like a big kind of celebration holiday type thing, you know. So today I have already been up quite early. I had to go and take Gary the golf to his checkup, his MOT. So in the UK we have to have a MOT every year on our cars after the car is 3 years old. So Gary the golf is 8, 7, something like that. So he has to have one every year. It just basically checks the roadworthiness of the car, checks lots of different things. I can't really remember, but there is a list that you can check and get. So yesterday I kind of checked his tyre pressures, his tyres, made sure they were okay. I haven't had the tyres on that set that long, so that I know they were fine. The only thing that might be a bit dodgy is a slight crack on the brake light at the back on the driver's side. So they might pull me up for that, but that's easily fixed. Like, they can just replace the screen on it. Excuse me. I then walked over to Tesco. We've got a Tesco that's within walking distance of our house, and went a wee bit too wild. Thankfully I had a rucksack with me so I could carry that and then carry some bags. I should really remember that I didn't have the car with me. I got some stuff to make pancakes. I couldn't remember what we had in the house, and I couldn't be bothered coming back to the house, seeing if we had the stuff, and then going back. Like, a lot of it is just store cupboard stuff, or stuff that we'll use, like butter, sugar, milk, things like that, flour. So stuff that we'll probably have anyway, but I just got it just in case we didn't have it all. I've got a wee Tesco shopping haul for you. Tomorrow myself and my best friend are on the same shift, so we are going to have a wee picnic. Although we don't really get to eat break together, although we're on the same shift, but it's just nice to do something like that. We like to do things like that. Robert's working just now. You'll maybe see him at lunchtime. I'm just about to make breakfast for the two of us, so I'll maybe show you that. I just thought I'd come along for the day with us, and that's about it. Hopefully you've all seen the last video. Again, apologies for the amount of time it's taken us to upload videos. As you know by now, if you've watched last week's video, my work is really hectic right now. Robert the other week actually worked to midnight. I think his abacus was maybe broken or something, you know, because he works in finance. That's a joke. It was maybe taking a wee bit longer to count things. But anyway, yeah, it's just mental. Like, honestly, like, I just went a like 10-12 day spate of no days off. And I've got, today's my only day off this week. And I'm basically sitting about waiting in a car. So yeah, it's one of those things. But I'm really lucky I'm not to be in a job that has plenty of work going. That's one thing for sure. So yeah, that's why you kind of see me in this state, because obviously I just got up this morning, shoved some clothes on and went to the garage to take Gary in. And that's about it. So I'm going to show you in a second what I got from Tesco, because people like shopping hauls and I quite like watching shopping hauls too, so hopefully you guys like this. Then I might go paint some eyebrows on, because I think these are just left over for yesterday. I'm not going to lie about it, because I have very fair eyebrows, and obviously we can't get to the beauticians to get them all painted on and things like that. Yeah, but I can't wait to get back to the hairdressers and to get maybe the beauticians and stuff on the go, because yeah, that's my fringe right now. I'm thinking about getting the Brazilian blow dry in my hair for the next time we go to Florida, because my hair is quite wavy and it's very thick and it doesn't like the Florida weather. So if you've got that kind of hair and you've had it before, let me know. One of my managers in works had it and it seemed to work really well for her, and she's got mental hair, like, so she got really nice thick hair, but it does go a bit mental, and it really worked well with her. So obviously let me know if you guys have had it and how your hair fared with it. Was your hair okay, like the condition of your hair, things like that. I'd be really interested to know. My hair's, I wouldn't say it's really long, it's maybe about that past my shoulders. Not that you can see it because it's in a ponytail and all wavy, but as you can see it sits well past my shoulders in a ponytail. So obviously, like, let me know what your length of hair is, that kind of thing. So yeah, and I'm not going to cut my hair myself. I know I've cut Robert's hair, but I'm not cutting my own hair myself. Like, that's not on the agenda. So yeah, let's go shopping home. So you're going to have to excuse the noise of the washing machine and the clean dishes here. I'm on a bit of a roll this morning. Okay, so we got some stuff to clean my clothes with. Usually we just buy the powder, but I was walking today and that's obviously smaller and lighter to carry, so I just stuck that in the rucksack. We've never had the pods before, but we'll see how we like them. Some chicken, because it's just easier to have this and we can pick it up and eat it with our sandwiches and wraps and different stuff like that. I didn't have any mouthwash this morning, so I had to obviously make sure I bought that. I hate not having mouthwash. Some wee melon fingers. Going to use them for our picnics tomorrow. Got some blueberries and some bananas. We're going to make pancakes later. Spoiler alert. Well, I intend to anyway. Some Nutella. I do have Nutella, but I couldn't remember how much I had left, so I just bought one, as I say. These wee yogurt pouches are great for work for me. So I can just have them, and what I'll do is when I'll take them for work, and I'll give one to my best friend as well. The cinnamon buns, they were only like 75p. I mean, it's only 25 pence off, but you know, there were only 2 there, and I love the cinnamon buns out of Tesco. Some self-raising flour and some sugar, because I didn't know if we had any, and you need them to make pancakes. Some strawberries to go with the pancakes. Some tortilla wraps, or some white wraps. These are for obviously putting with our chicken. I've got some salad in the fridge, and I'll take them to work tomorrow if I don't fancy a bagel. And then some greaseproof paper, because we needed it, and some nice Febreze air freshener. That air freshener reminds us of walking into the Rose Inn at Point Orlando, which is the hotel we quite often stay at when we go to Florida. They must spray a similar scent, so I've been spraying it around the house already before I even did the haul. Just the smell. Anyway, yeah, we needed the greaseproof paper for our toasty maker. As you see, we've got a toasty maker. We're going to make toasties at lunchtime. Now we're just about to put all this away, and then I'm going to make breakfast. Robert wants slice and black pudding, which is, if you're not Scottish, I think most people know what black pudding is. I'll show you if you don't. Also slices, like the sliced sausage, the flat sausage, the square sausage that we have, like sausage patties maybe. So that's the kind of sausage that we use in Scotland. We do have the round sausages, the links as well, but mostly Scottish people have the flat ones. So I've blabbered on now for probably 12,000 minutes. So I'm going to go get this away, and I'll catch you back when I've made breakfast. It's a little while later on. Sometime Robert's talking to Alexa upstairs for some reason. I don't know what. Excuse me, that was a burp. Yes, it's a little while later on. Gary has just been phoned me and said he's passed his MOT. Now the garage is actually phoned. He's passed his MOT. His service is all good, so I'm just about to walk up to the garage. I've just washed my hair not long. I thought I'd jump in a shower, wash my hair, you know, pamper myself and all that jazz. And it started to rain, so I've not bothered to straighten it, so it's like a bit bushy. But I've not really done much this afternoon. I'm going to go collect Gary, make some pancakes. We're having salmon on croûte for dinner tonight, so I'll show you that. And that's about it. Robert will be in the video afterwards. So yeah, had to put a t-shirt on, had the jumper on earlier, my Spirit jersey, and I got too warm because the heating was on and it's like a sauna in this house. And I wish this see, the camera doesn't know what to focus on. Who knows? Anyway, yes, so I'm going to go and walk up and get Gary. It's, I don't know, it's about a mile and a half or something like that to the garage. So it'll not take me too long, about 15 minutes or so to walk. And then once we're making pancakes, I'll show you that. Hopefully. I meant to do that earlier, but I've just been chilling, you know. It's like when you don't get much time off work, sometimes you just want to be like, basically. Anyway, I know it's been a lot of me rambling today, so I'm going to go get Gary and I'll see you when something's interesting's happening. We're in the kitchen, it was time to make some pancakes, and I started and I was like, oh, the camera, I knew I forgot something. Anyway, I don't think where Robert is, I think he's upstairs. And I'm going to make some pancakes, I'm going to stick them on, then I'm going to get the dinner in the oven as well. So, doing a bit of cooking. So, I've got some, I've just looked up the recipe, like a basic recipe on the Tesco website or something like that, I don't know. So I've got self-raising flour, some sugar, some butter, some milk. The butter's already in there. It's in a tub, getting weighed, because I'm going to melt it and then I'm using this to mix everything in. So I'll put the rest of the ingredients in that big bowl, and then we're going to have dinner. So I'm going to prop you up in the kitchen, and then we'll get to making some pancakes. So I've got my butter just about weighed it out. Bingo. There we go. So I just need to pop this in the microwave. Weigh out 225 grams of self-raising flour. Now we're doubling this just for the balance. So I am going to weigh out 450 grams of self-raising flour. I don't entirely know if this is going to work, but you know, we're going with it. And it says this, but I'm too lazy for that. We do in this place. We just run with it. We're going to put the end there. So figure out a home for that in a minute. Right. And then how much? Caster sugar, 25 grams. So 50 grams of caster sugar. I don't even know if this is going to be right or not. But you know, hey ho. 50 grams of caster. That's about right. So that's 54. Good counting. Right. So it actually says sift the flour with the sugar. Well, put it into the bowl. Add the melted butter and the egg and half the milk. Mix together, then slowly stir in the remaining milk to make a smooth, thick batter. Okay. To make a well in the centre. Right, well, mix this together, lovely jubbly. Make a well in the centre. And I'm covered. Do you know what I mean? You get a whisk. Whisk this up. Hope for the best, you know guys, hope for the best. Then make a well in the centre, it says. Add melted butter. Let's see if the butter is melted. 30 seconds. The egg, need to get egg, right. There's the butter. Like that. Half the milk. So that, and then mix it. So here is the batter right here. It's not too bad. I wish I had a food processor, and I literally just phoned my mum, but she wasn't in, to say I think I've realised what I want for my birthday, because my birthday's soon. A food processor, so I can do more of these things. So yay for that. I've also just realised it's 6 o'clock at night and I've not actually done the video for today. Oops. I'll get that done. I will, I'll get it done. Yes. So, it's looking not too bad. I'm just about to transfer some of that into here. I've got some blueberries in here and I'm going to do some pancakes with blueberries mixed through it. Just some regular pancakes. I'm going to put Nutella and things like that over. So yeah, I shall be back when I'm doing that. Props using top of the microwave to see if I can get a shot for you of this. Up with the blueberries in it. You put in your pancakes and how you make your pancakes. I don't know if I've asked you this yet, but in Scotland, American pancakes are our regular pancakes, so that's how we make our pancakes. But pancakes that are in England are like crepes to us. So let me know. Anyway, battery's flashing. I need to go and change the battery. I'm going to leave this battery here because I need to move on to dinner. And then I need to edit a video that I said I'd edit this morning, and then I just didn't. I don't know what happened to my day, but I'll be right back. Get up dinner. So on this here tray I've just got Sainsbury's Finest, the Taste of Difference salmon en croûte. It's got like cheese and spinach in it. And then I've got the Taste of Dauphiné, I don't know how to put it. The fancy sliced potatoes with the cheese. Also, excuse my floppy hair, I washed it, I've not straightened it because I have to go and pick up Gary. Just looking for my pastry brush. It's there. Because I need to egg wash these, but I'm not ruining another egg because we've got extra large eggs at the minute because that's what the shop had when we went to get the eggs. So I'm just going to use milk. It's the same sort of thing. Just coat them with the milk. And it sort of gives it a golden texture when they come out of the oven, the pastry. But yeah, you can milk wash it as well, it's the same sort of thing. And then we're going to have green beans, baby corn, mange tout and broccoli for our vegetables. Which I'm sure Robert will love, me feeding him all the vegetables. He loves these potatoes, so now he'll definitely eat them, but I'm really trying hard to get to eat more vegetables. So that's me sort of covered that. As I say, the milk will do the same sort of job. And then it's ready to bung in. These are supposed to take 35, but usually that makes them a bit burnt and I don't like it like that. So I'll put them in and we'll see how we go. And that's about that, and just I'll show you. So that's it there, ready to go in the oven. And then I've just got the broccoli sitting ready, and all the other bits and bobs, broccoli, mange tout, etc. all ready in the pot. So I'm sure I don't need to show you the cooking process of me bunging something in the oven and that. I've got, as you can see, that is the pancake mixture, which I'll do shortly. There's ladders there because in a couple of days we're going to go up, and meant to go up north the other day and I didn't, but I'm off work Sunday, so me and Robert are going to go up in the loft and put some stuff away. And that's our charcuterie that we got, which by the way, loving it, absolutely loving it. Our house was minging. We didn't realise it because we had the Hoover brand Hoover, and it obviously was cleaning it, but oh my god, the shark Hoover. Oofed. We were living in dirt, guys, living in the dirt. I even took pictures of it. So anyway, I'm going to go put this in the oven, and then I need to go edit a video and get it up because I haven't done it yet and I said it would, but never mind. Such is the way of life. Anyway, be back when dinner is organised.
Hello!
I was going to try and do something funny there, but you noticed the camera was on. Dinner is served.
Okay.
He's doing the dishes, putting them away because they were piling up. It was like Everest, but in clean dishes form.
Sarah just piles them up. We don't have a drainer.
No, just pile them on up. Right, anyway. Dinner. It's looking beautiful. See, as you've seen, I put milk on it instead of the egg wash that I recommended, and it's still come up looking all fluffy and golden. And so here we go. I've got some veg, I've got some fancy potato stings, and the salmon en croûte, which is basically salmon and pastry. And I've got plenty of veg left over here because I just cooked all that we had just because I decided. So I'll pick at that or something. Are you ready for dinner?
Yes, let's
And
go.
then what we're doing after dinner?
See what happens. Stay tuned.
Right, we're ready to eat dinner, we'll be back.
Hello!
Everybody said hello to that wee weird dog.
Hello again. Dinner was good. And now it's Happy Pancake Day to you. Happy Pancake Day to you. It is Pancake Tuesday and we're going to flip some pancake.
Well, what do you keep saying? Oh no, it's going to stick on the ceiling.
Yeah, it's going to be like a
I've already explained that Scottish pancakes are
Mickey Mouse
different
cartoon.
to like other pancakes.
Yeah.
Well, pancakes that people see with pancakes are more like crepes. So just now I'm just melting the butter, and then we're going to pour the batter mix in. So I'm just going to wait on that heating up, and we'll be back with you once obviously this is done, because I'm sure you don't need to see butter melting.
No.
We're ready to drop the first one. I put some blueberries in this, so I'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be having that one.
I'll maybe do two just now. The first couple never turn out the best, and I'm not even, I mean they're not precise.
I'll have mine's plain.
Plain. Oh, I'll get plenty of plain batter right here.
Okay, that's good.
So-
Don't want any stuff in mine.
These aren't quite round, I'll maybe use a spoon or something to spoon it out for the next lot.
Okay.
Right, so we've learnt that lesson.
Yeah.
So we need to wait in these bubbling, and then we'll
It's a pity you never had like a Mickey stencil. You could have made a Mickey Mouse pancake.
it'll be a small pancake.
Yeah.
Maybe try, we'll see at the end.
Yeah.
So I've got that, and we've got that. I can make a frog stamp. I can stamp a frog onto one.
What's that? No, that's not frog. That's.
It is.
Is it?
Look,
So it's.
it's Fredo the frog.
It's one of the ones out of the Rice Krispies.
Anyway, so we're back once we've flipped these.
And here we have the pancakes. Sarah's first lot of pancakes are now done.
Looking not too bad. They're still a bit, like, as you can see,
Yeah.
the colour's not quite there on them.
Yeah.
So,
So we'll show
but
you.
that's a good colour, like here.
Yeah, just the other side. needs
Just
a
that one
bit.
doesn't seem to be doing so good. But it's nearly there.
Yeah, so we'll show you the finished article.
Yes, we will. So I've decided I'm going to use the soup ladle instead of pouring it to see if that helps me any. I'm not really sure if it will. Probably not by the looks of it.
Doesn't matter if you're going the same way, come out with it.
So that is a so.
That one's a bit better.
I mean it is a bit better. There we go. So we've got enough for a few more.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we are going to
Crack on.
crack on, and we'll show you when we're finished.
Yeah. So we're going to try something new. We're going to experiment. So Sarah's going to put some
Nutella
Nutella
into the actual.
into the mix.
So we've got a wee bit of mix left. We've got plenty of pancakes, which Robert will show you in a second.
I'm trying to focus a wee bit here actually.
You got it?
Yeah.
So Nutella is going in to the mix. So I've melted some Nutella down, and then I'm going to stir it in. I've got plenty of pancakes, as you can see. So if this doesn't work out, doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah.
That's what's happened to the mix. We'll wait and see what happens, I suppose.
Yeah. I think there's too many colours, so if it's a wee bit out of focus.
Just tap on it. There we go. Right, we're ready for this.
Yeah. So, I've been making some of these actually, first time pancake making.
Right, first time pancake maker. Let's see how this goes. I mean,
Not too bad.
I've still got quite a wee bit left, so I'm hoping they're okay. Right, we'll
So,
be back once these need flipped.
last one, and it's a big one.
I just decided to go for it. It's the rest of the stuff with the blueberries in it. So we're going to flip this.
Yeah.
So I've already flipped it once because, you know, it's not quite ready yet. I can see it by the
Sarah's
sides.
probably going to take some of these to a friend actually.
Yeah, quite a lot.
Because we went a
And it's
bit.
also now 8:30 at night.
Yeah, so we're going to.
Of course, the disaster in the kitchen. I'm here. Yes, so I'm going to finish this one off.
And we'll see you soon.
Look, wait, 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 wait.
Flipping hell, come on.
Yes, look
Yay.
at that. And the last one.
So let's
Covers all.
pancake of a day. Do 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 do. Hello.
It's been a while. Maybe, I don't really know.
Yeah, last week.
Aye, last week. Who knows?
So
We may have filmed some clips in between, we may have not. You'll see if we have.
I don't think we did.
I don't remember.
That's Pancake Tuesday last time we done that.
Was it?
Yeah.
Who knows?
It's been a week. But this will have been up and in. Does anyone watch it?
We've been busy at the works. Busy at the works.
Yeah.
So, guess where I'm going?
It's going for a COVID jab.
Ooh. I'm quite excited about it. So I've just gone for work, that's why I look a bit dishevelled. I've been out the door since 6 o'clock this morning,
Yeah.
and it's now 5:30 in the evenings.
I've not been out the door.
Oh, Robert's just about to have a beer and watch the football,
Yeah.
because his team is playing tonight. And then later on I'll cook dinner with you. I'm not sure what we're having. It's either pizzas with dirty fries,
Yeah.
or the tacos in the pockets, like the taco pocket things with the
Yeah.
beef mince.
I know. I'll have one tonight and then one tomorrow night.
Yes,
So, so you'll find out soon enough.
yes. That's what happened. But that's about it. We just wanted to switch the camera on. I'm leaving in like 20 minutes to get my vaccine, so I thought I'd just kind of update you before I went. So you have to take your letter and everything with you for anybody that hasn't had it. You get a letter.
You know, in Scotland you do.
In Scotland you do. I don't know what happens in any of the other
I've got a text
countries.
in England.
We get it in a blue envelope. So we're going to be doing that. Robert's staying at home to watch the football. The only one of us can go in anyway, really. You
I've
can't
not
go.
had these yet.
You've not had yours yet,
I'm still waiting on that.
but hopefully you'll get yours soon,
Yeah.
because it would be really good to have
I've
that.
anyway, so I don't really catch it.
No,
No chance of catching it.
I know.
Except off this one.
Anyway, yes, so I thought I'd film before I went, so I'm excited, and then I thought I'd talk about my experience once I come back, which is probably something we should do for anybody that maybe hasn't had it yet, or that kind of thing.
Feeling anxious
So,
about it.
So I'm quite excited about it. I've not had a jag, and I don't probably
He's got a baby.
Probably since I was a kid, really. So yes, excited about that. So let us go and do that, and we'll catch you when we're cooking dinner. We're going to talk a bit about after having the jag. So I never felt it going in or anything like that. No pain, nothing like that. And then it was there was nothing the nurse went through, like any side effects or anything like that that I could have. She went through like what vaccine it was. I had the Pfizer one, Pfizer one. So that's the one that I had. And apparently that's one of the ones that has least side effects, which is kind of shown true, I would say, from my experience, because I've had really nothing. It just feels like somebody's kind of knuckled me a wee bit, and you know, I mean, how like maybe a friend comes up and goes me. Well, yeah, that kind of feels like that, although obviously nobody's really doing that just now, but you get the point. So yeah, all I did was I took paracetamol when I come home, and then today I took paracetamol before I went to work, and then during my break, and then after work kind of thing, and I was totally fine. I'm really, really happy that I got it, and I'm just hoping that everybody else gets it for sure, because we all need to get it. But yeah, no side effects, nothing. One of my colleagues, he had a different one. I can't remember the name of the one that he said he got, and he's not feeling that great today. So he wanted the Pfizer one. I'm terrible at pronouncing, guys, I do apologise. But he wanted that one, but got the other one. I don't really think you really get to choose when you go to these mass vaccination halls, to be honest. I just think it's a privilege, and I'm lucky that I was able to get it. So, as I say, totally painless, nothing to be scared of. Like, I went to work today, did a full shift, and my work is heavy going, like heavy going. It's like a gym workout every day, that I will tell you, in my job. So there's a lot of heavy lifting and carrying and different stuff like that. So I didn't really feel any pain or that kind of thing. My manager was right up with, how you feeling? How you doing? I was like, I'm fine. Fine.
I don't know that one.
Okay, Alexa. Alexa's just tried to speak to me. So yeah, they were checking up on me and different things like that, which was lovely. And that, but honestly, if you haven't had it yet and you do have it coming, nothing to be scared of. Like you don't feel like going in or anything like that. Like I wasn't fazed by it. I'm not fazed, to be fair, I'm not fazed by anything like that really. Like I don't like going to get needles stuck in me, but you know, I don't like getting blood taken from me, I suppose. That was the last time I probably had needles in me, because I am very difficult to get blood out of. I think I like to keep it all for myself. I'm maybe greedy like that. But it's just my veins are obviously buried, or whatever they are, I don't know. But anyway, that's all I know. But definitely, like, nothing to be scared of. Get it done, and then I've got 12 weeks, which will be about May time, and then I get my other one. I don't have my appointment for my second one yet. They will send me that out. So, onwards to a shopping haul. I have been at the supermarket, and I've got myself some foods for us. So, Robert's upstairs just finishing off at work. By the way, it's the next day. We forgot to kind of finish off yesterday. I get back, I was a wee bit kind of tired and stuff like that, which is maybe a side effect that I didn't realise, but we just kind of decided to obviously finish it off today. Right, less of the gabbering, more of the shopping haul. Right, we have some stir fry mix, some crispy potato slices, some stir fry sauces, some wraps, some noodles for stir fry. We've got some rice, some tempura chicken breasts. These are lovely, by the way. Sometimes have them with rice, sometimes with chips, just whatever. Some Mediterranean vegetables, which I'm going to use one of these fresh pasta sauces as a base. Mix that in with that, and then put it with this tortellini. I thought that'd be quite nice. I've got some beef sizzling, like thin steaks here. I'm going to slice them up, and I'm going to mix it in with some teriyaki and the stir fry and the noodles. I've got these mini jacket potato things. We use them like normal potatoes. They're absolutely delicious. Probably have them with some of this scampi. I bought 2 packs. Last time we got them, we had split a pack, and there wasn't too much in it because the scampi's like really quite big. So we'll have a pack of that each because there actually isn't a lot in it. I've got some breaded chicken fillets. You'll notice that everything is chicken. We eat a lot of chicken in this house, okay? So breaded chicken goujongs, and it's going to be that's going to be for a quick dinner one night with some of this katsu curry sauce. Dip it in it. Maybe some of that rice, which is just right there. Got some eggs for breakfast because we were running low. Some custard to go with the apple strudel. And there's also some cream as well. These are one of our favourite burgers. We absolutely love these, so I've got them. We've got some burger buns to be used up, so that's kind of my excuse. I got this pork and egg gallop pie for Robert, so he can slice that up and have that as a snack. And I got Robert a beer of the week. We haven't done beer of the week in ages. I'm just showing you because he might forget to show you guys. But he's had this one before his beer of the week, which is a Staropram, which is from Prague. So I got him that. He's had a pretty hard day at work, a pretty busy day. So a wee present for him. Talking about burgers, I want to recommend you a burger, which is the Tasted Difference. It's the Sainsbury's Tasted Difference caramelised onion, like the steak and caramelised onion. They are the best burgers I have ever tasted in my life. They are absolutely amazing. I'm also well aware of the Kool-Aid that's going on, but I'm afraid, guys, that's my fringe that's going on. I also washed my hair and just left it to dry myself, so it's a bit fluffy. And it's got no product or nothing in it. But it's hair washing day tomorrow, so it'll be fine tomorrow. So, yes, I am now going to go and put all of this away. Oh, I'm a bit blue there, I wonder why. Probably the sky outside. And I've got dishes to do. And then I have dinner to make. Dinner tonight is going to be these taco pockets. So I've got mince to make the tortilla taco pockety things. So we'll have that. And fingers crossed you see Robert. Hopefully he doesn't finish work too late. But that's that for just now.
Hello! So it's Sunday now. So we haven't been up to much really. Sarah's been working and I've just been enjoying the weekend.
This hour, 1 AM.
So we've not been up to much really. So we're just going to end the vlog here, and
It's been a mishmash of
yeah,
various different...
So we used to do weekly vlogs and now some out to fortnightly vlogs. But we'll get back on track.
Yeah, we'll get it there. Yeah.
So, but it's been a lot, and there's been a lot happening. So remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop a comment below, give us a big thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye.
The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go.